Hello everyone and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Tonight we're going to be deciding the 6 men who will enter a Money in the Bank ladder match where the winner will walk away with a contract to challenge the United States Champion anytime he chooses. We're going to kick our show up with one of those qualifying matches between Cesaro and Xavier Woods from the New Day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old. Wow, we have got a pay-per-view quality match coming up right here on Raw.
And approaching the ring, representing the New Day from Angel Grove, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
It's time to have some fun, folks. Here comes Xavier Woods.
That's right. This kid's energy is so contagious, Cole. He's quickly becoming one of my favorites to watch.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here. Cesaro's immeasurable power is the foundation for a brutal offense that includes grapples, suplexes, devastating uppercuts, the giant swing, and the neutralizer. The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough. Talk about catching a beating.
Going to the top, high risk.
With achievements that include a PhD in educational psychology, Xavier Woods first turned heads as part of NXT. When Xavier debuted in WWE in November of 2013, it was on. Since then, he's become one of the most popular superstars in WWE and formed an exciting team with another popular superstar, R-Truth.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Going toe-to-toe here.
Ow! Ooh. Well, we're on the move here.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Xavier Woods had a reputation of exciting crowds and frustrated opponents, and ever since he came to WWE, he's done just that. Woods has battled the likes of Rusev, the Wyatt family, Brodus Clay, Fandango, and Cesaro, and that's not even including who he's battled in tag team action alongside his partner, R-Truth.
Well, we all know the term baptism by fire, and Xavier Woods has definitely put himself right in the thick of things here in WWE, and that's exactly how this dynamic superstar wants it.
Going high risk.
Oh my gosh!
Cesaro looking to fly here.
Wow, he's still down after that. Ah!
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here. Oh!
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. He whiffed that one. You know, I think the best way to describe Xavier Woods' offense would be a whirlwind. Woods just explodes with a flurry of attacks, but he can slow things down on a dime with wear-down holds and submissions. When it comes to ingenious offense, Xavier Woods is the man. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Uh-oh, to take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win this? The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble.
Connects with the boot. Unleashing it for the second time now. We're looking at complete domination here. In a relatively brief period of time here in WWE, Xavier Woods has become known all over the world for his inventive offense. Woods credits his training under Zach Taylor in the ways of the hip-hop keto fighting style. Call it what you will, when Woods gets rolling, watch out.
Well, Woods discusses this at length in interviews and on... Oh, man! Cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Looking to go skyborne.
No! I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Cesaro switches it up.
Yeah, this Cesaro seems to have an answer for every move in the book. With all of Xavier Woods' knowledge and talent in the ring, it should not surprise anyone that he's so innovative offensively, he has two finishing moves. The honor roll is an
submission locked in, and this might be it. That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
The neutralizer. Cesaro's going to put an end to tonight's festivities right now.
Well, don't jump to conclusions here, Cole. It's not over. The shoulders are down. 2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
And with that, Cesaro becomes the first to qualify.
Here's your winner, Cesaro.
Well, that one was over before it even started. Hey, we've all lost matches. Now it's just a matter of how fast Xavier Woods can overcome this loss. Believe me, it can be done. What's going to happen next week on Monday Night Raw?
Okay, one sec, guys. I did some scheduling wrong. I need to fix it real quick. There we go. Alright, we got Divas action coming up next. Cesaro has qualified for the United States Money in the Bank. Hello and welcome to Monday Night Raw. So far you missed Cesaro qualify for the United States Championship Money in the Bank contender match, or contract match, by defeating Xavier Woods.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige.
Paige looking very confident as she makes her way to the ring for action.
Yeah, she really carries herself like an accomplished veteran, despite her young age. I think that has a lot to do with her success thus far.
This one is going to be an all-out brawl, Michael. Just the way I like it.
Such emotion here.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Here we go.
Oh, they just couldn't wait.
Back to the basics with this stretch.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
She's got her all tied up here. Oh, with all the weight being put on the limbs, I just don't know how much longer she can hang on.
No, it's just a matter of time now. I'm not sure I can watch this.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that. This is it. What's going to happen to all the bones, the muscles, the connective tissue? You can't survive for long with...
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Uh-oh. Climbing the turnbuckle. Ah! Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since she was just 13 years old. So believe it or not, she comes into this match with a wealth of experience under her belt.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Punishing the chest like this can only make matters worse, and real fast.
Yeah, this is getting bad in a hurry. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Paige really is a veteran in there, I mean, despite her age. And it's amazing to think that she's beaten competitors twice her age. And many of those girls were considered young.
I can't even begin to imagine what Paige's legacy will be when it's all said and done.
Look at the intensity from Paige. It's one impressive move after the other from this second-generation competitor.
And it's with the reversal. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. Look at this hang time. Incredible. It might be a while before she finds her footing now. Whoa! Whoa!
Paige Turner. She's closing the book right now.
I'd like to take a page out of her book and look at it all night long. Natalya's so good when incredible counter. Oh, out of nowhere. Watch out. Oh, did she take a shot there? Not today. Too fast. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Oh, wow.
Here's a girl in Paige that was told she wasn't pretty enough to be a WWE diva, and that she needed to change who she was. She needed to be like everybody else. And you know what she did?
Damn it.
Nothing. She just went about her business, determined to become the best.
And she goes for the quick pin.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. Whoa, it doesn't get any closer than that. I thought for sure we had seen the last of Paige tonight. Look out. Are you kidding me? Look.
Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Paige gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Wow, Natalya was brought down hard that time.
He takes to the air.
Wow. You have to imagine that Paige's travels have played a huge role in her becoming the groundbreaking diva she's become. I mean, in a relatively short period of time, she went on to become the first NXT win, makes the cover.
Look at the intensity from Paige. It's one impressive move after the other from this second-generation competitor.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there. Natalya sees the opening.
Uh-oh, the natty by nature.
How impressive is that move?
Makes the cover. And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough too. Impressive kick out by Paige. But I'm not sure how much fight she has left in her. She's hooked.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
And what a perfectly executed sharpshooter. Can she do it here?
This may be it. 2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Natalya.
Wow, what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And before we move on, I think it's worth noting that this crowd is still buzzing over that great Divas match.
All right, the next match is going to be a triple threat match, and the winner will enter the United States Championship Contract Money in the Bank ladder match. They will join Cesaro. This one is the Battle of the Powerhouses.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Big E.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
I think we've all been looking forward to this match for a long time.
And approaching the ring, representing the Primetime Players, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Of all the Raw matches I've seen over the years, and that's a lot, I'm willing to bet this one will rank right up there with the absolute best.
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback.
Man, the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
As you would say, Michael, it's a big fight feel here on Raw for this matchup.
I have a feeling this match is going to turn very chaotic very quickly. That's exactly what the real deal Titus O'Neil was counting on. Thinking to avoid that. Great offense by Titus O'Neil. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
We all know how important it is to make a good first impression. Well, Big E certainly shared his philosophy on that in his WWE debut when the incredible powerhouse attacked John Cena on Monday Night Raw. At that moment, it was known who Big E was working for and what he was hired to do.
Yeah, Michael, Big E's debut sent shockwaves throughout sports entertainment. It's your first time on Raw, and you go after John Cena, the franchise? I mean, Big E's not just an intimidator, he's a smart man. Big E knew exactly what he was doing that night in December of 2012.
Fighting from a position of full health here. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that steel chair has done the damage.
I guess with Big E's background and ultra-competitive and physical sports, what did anyone expect? He'd walk to the ring and introduce himself to John Cena bearing gifts. Big E knew he needed to send a message. He needed to make a statement. And where else better to do that than Monday Night Raw? These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
What do you got in mind? Oh, my gosh.
Going for the cover. And the referee's count interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring. You know, Cole, you talked about it before, but it's important to remember. The way Big E debuted said a lot about him, and yes, first impressions
get him, Big E.
Especially here in the WWE. Big E's first
shit.
on Raw let everyone in that locker room know a new superstar was on the scene, and he'd be handing out beatdowns for a long, long time.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
He goes to the quick pin, and the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. It's unbelievable the amount of punishment Ryback can absorb.
The 6'6", 270-pound Titus O'Neil has always been brash, aggressive, and looking to slap the taste out of someone's mouth. Titus O'Neil wants to spend extra time hurting his opponents.
Well, Cole, Titus is always looking for the next superstar that he can make an example out of. O'Neil's real deal mentality is about annihilating
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape. He's zeroing in on the arm now. A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle.
The neck continues to take a beating here. Extra slow getting back to his base here. And into the... Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not today, too fast. Big E making a statement as we speak.
This might be big.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's... Quick pin attempt here. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Big E is still in the game. Oh, that shoulder's in a bad way right now. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. You know, Cole, we've talked about it, and when you look at and listen to Titus O'Neil, he's braggadocious, mean, and looking to manhandle WWE's favorite heroes. Titus barks when he's in control of a match. The real deal plans on barking for a long time. Wow, he's still down after that. Ow! Ooh, Big E is on the attack.
Now, what did you think of that? That's it. It's over. It's over.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly. Oh, and he eats the canvas.
That might have realigned the spine permanently. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Stay down. Stay down.
You know, I, for one, thought Ryback was going to become one of the quickest superstars ever to win the WWE Championship. Within just a few months, it's over. The big ending is here.
It is ended.
Making a statement here. Look out. Titus O'Neil is measuring. Titus O'Neil, what a maneuver.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. This guy's just getting worn out.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a huge win.
They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Titus O'Neil qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wow.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Damn it.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Yeah, I know.
You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this
So now
match.
in the United States Championship contract Money in the Bank ladder match, we have Cesaro and Titus O'Neil, two of my former United States champions, actually. Titus O'Neil had it for quite a while. When he had it, Cesaro did as well. Maybe one of them will get a chance to get it back.
Here's your winner, representing the Primetime Players, Titus O'Neil.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
$1 make $1 million lose. You're not a loser. Right now, Darren Young and the Primetime Players' new manager, Ted DiBiase, would be congratulating Titus on qualifying for the Money in the Bank, and talking about how Darren's going to qualify later tonight when he wins his match, which may or may not happen. But Darren Young is the $1 million champion, and they're talking about how it could be a situation to where the Primetime Players are the $1 million United States Tag Team Champions, is what they're going to call themselves should they both hold titles at the same time. So they're going to start calling themselves the $1 million United States Champions, or Tag Team Champions. Whatever. Weirdos. Anyway, up next is a tag team match. Oh. Sorry, I just woke up from a nap before I do this, so I can make it through it. Anyway, I'm gonna go get myself some leftover pizza from the refrigerator and get this tag team match going. Actually, my entrance. The corridors dripping in blood. took his head. He was broken. Bow down to the Oh, already did. Sweet. I must have did that when I qualified for the WWE Money in the Bank last week. I am not teaming up with my Shield brethren tonight. They're going to be in the opening match tomorrow night on WWE Superstars when they take on the Ascension. They were originally going to take on Big E and Kofi Kingston, and I was thinking about it, and I thought, no, I need to give Big E and Kofi a chance to enter the United States title hunt. So I replaced them in the matches where Connor and Victor were at, supposed to be in the matches.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, The Game, Triple H, and The Animal, Batista. The Authority.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
And their opponents first, representing the Shield, from Cincinnati, Ohio, The Kid.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
tag team partner. From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
The referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old APA. And there's the neck breaker. Good luck turning your head after that one.
Yeah, you have a stiff neck for weeks.
He's going to take a chance here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be worth it or not. Watch out!
He's going to take another chance.
And I can't believe it. Not again.
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as...
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. It takes more than that to keep Triple H down.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
You see it all in WWE, biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole. Oh, out of nowhere. He's in big trouble. One of the turning points in Batista's career was when he decided to break away from Evolution and become his own man. This led to one of the most physically grueling encounters we've ever seen. Batista versus Triple H in what was a classic confrontation of teacher versus student.
This is where things could get very dangerous for the arm.
Yeah, that's going to be bad. What a counter by Batista.
Batista going to work now.
Look at the power. You know, Michael, you can definitely look at Batista leaving Evolution as a major turning point in his career, as well as WWE history. If Batista didn't break away from Evolution, who knows where he would have gone? And who knows how long the group would have continued dominating WWE? Their match at WrestleMania 21 was an absolute war. What's he going to do here? Look at this hole. He may have him here. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
Boy, just got laid out. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
And Triple H with a reversal.
That's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole. Batista spent some time away from WWE. Remember, after his vicious string of battles with John Cena, the Animal took the microphone on Raw and said, "That's it, I'm done." And he left. And Batista was not seen in WWE for 4 years. Then he returns in 2014 and wins the Royal Rumble. The Animal picked up right where he left off. What? Does he have his eyes open?
Quick thinking to avoid that. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
The choke slam, the end is near.
Oh, you got that right, Cole. You don't get up from one of those choke slams. Well, despite Batista, the shoulders are down. 2.
Oh, look out. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just became my kind of fight. I like it when things get down and dirty in there. Tombstone pile driver. Undertaker's work is just about done here.
Oh, anytime you get tombstone pile driven by The Undertaker, you're finished. He's seen enough. Here he...
And this has got to be it.
They got him. 2. Uh-oh. What's Batista going to do now?
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike.
And he has to make a tag to his fresh partner.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He gets the tag.
And a ferocious blow.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Sees the opportunity to go high.
Look out!
Taking it to the chest here.
The shoulders are down.
Chopping down trees right and left. What a blow.
You're right, just like a lumberjack doing his job.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
What do we got here?
Not today, too fast.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
3. Quick thinking to avoid that. 4. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. 6. 7. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
8. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Attacking from the top. He takes to the air.
Wow.
reversal. What a counter by Batista.
Not today, too fast. When this guy's on, look out.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin. Oh, that can't feel good. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
What a tag team match this has been.
I'm absolutely loving it. I don't want to see this thing end.
You don't see that move every day.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Oh, this isn't good.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now.
And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
The referee getting involved now.
What a counter by Batista.
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3.
They did it. They won the match. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here are your winners, The Game, Triple H, and The Animal, Batista, The Authority.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Alright, for our next match we have a Fatal 4-Way with the winner. Moving on to the United States Championship Contract Money in the Bank ladder match. It's a Fatal 4-Way, and Shane McMahon is at it again. He has put both members of the Lucha Dragons in this Fatal 4-Way. He is saying that he will not have it to where both the Lucha Dragons are in it, but evidently he's perfectly okay with it being possible for all three members of New Day to enter. Even though we know now that two of the three, Big E and Xavier Woods, will not be entering the Money in the Bank, it was still possible at the beginning of the episode. However, I need neither of the Lucha Dragons to enter, so we're going to be Stardust in this match. Because I'd rather see Stardust in the Money in the Bank than I would one of the Lucha Dragons. Even though I think they would both be great in that match. Just a matter of what we need to have happen. Story-wise. Not saying that that's like, oh, we need Stardust in there so he can win it. Not necessarily. But we need heels in the matches. So far it's full of a bunch of faces. But I'm okay if one of the Lucha Dragons gets in as well. But I would really like it to be Stardust here.
Chance of getting it right, and I don't like those odds.
And approaching the ring from parts unknown, Omega!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
A pay-per-view quality matchup about to kick off right here on Monday Night Raw.
Lucha Dragons from Mexico City, weighing in at 170 pounds, Kalisto.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. I don't recall the last time I've been this excited for a Raw match. Oh man, this is going to be great.
And approaching the ring, representing the Brotherhood, from the 5th dimension, Stardust!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're right, Cole. This should be good.
What a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled.
Oh, look at this. He's got him hooked.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. What's your take on what Stardust has been going through?
It's no wonder Sin Cara is as graceful in the ring as he is. He's been competing ever since he was 15 years old. And since that time, he's battled all over the globe, becoming one of the most well-known international luchadors of all time.
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes. Oh! I didn't think this could get... Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Watch out here. Yep, there's the reversal by Kalisto.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here. Kalisto doing some damage.
Well, we're on the move here.
Sin Cara has been a global icon for years, but it really wasn't until the night after WrestleMania 27 that WWE fans got a good glimpse at the international sensation. Since that time, Sin Cara has proved his worth against the likes of Alberto Del Rio, The Miz, and Sheamus.
Yeah, those certainly were all worthy opponents, but I think my all-time favorite Sin Cara opponent was Sin Cara. That's right, Michael. Watching the two Sin Caras go at it at Hell in a Cell back in 2011 was amazing. Hard to follow, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it was amazing, though. Wow, that was a wild stroke.
Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Whoa, look out. Houston, we got a problem. When the blood gets running in that Stardust body of his, he becomes immersed in the energy of the fifth dimension.
No, Stardust can be described as one of the most peculiar individuals we've ever seen in a WWE ring. Considering the more than 52-year history of this company, that's really saying something.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
And the strike connects.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these... Hey, the shoulders...
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Kalisto gets rocked.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, my gosh.
King, we all know the anomaly regarding the conception and progression of Stardust. It's completely devoured.
Going for the quick cover is Stardust.
2, 3. What a huge win.
Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance.
And with that, Stardust has qualified for the United States Championship contract Money in the Bank ladder match.
All those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
The actual Monday Night Raw about to kick off here in about 6 minutes.
Here's your winner, representing the Brotherhood, Stardust.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
You know you're for real when you can outlast 3 of the baddest guys on the WWE roster.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Who do I want to be in this next match? Not Darren Young, because I don't want I don't want both primetime players in there. It's either Curtis Axel or R-Truth. Alright. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be R-Truth. Recon Dream. It's the common man. Fallen man's common man.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the primetime players, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, Darren Young.
Whenever this superstar enters the arena, the atmosphere turns truly electric.
Looking ready to battle here on Monday Night Raw.
And approaching the ring, representing the Disciples, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 221 pounds, the Internet Champion, Curtis Axel.
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now.
Looking geared up and ready to go for this triple threat match.
And approaching the ring, representing Truth and Consequences, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Cruiserweight Champion of the World, R-Truth.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Well, if he didn't realize it before, he sure knows now. This crowd can't stand him. They're absolutely showering him with boos.
And it almost seems like he likes it.
And there's the bell. Triple threat matches are so unpredictable. Enemies become allies. Allies become enemies. But in the end, it's every man for himself.
win here in this triple threat match can go a long way in solidifying yourself as a serious threat to the rest of the locker room. Work is being put in by Curtis.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Darren Young's career began when he was part of the first season of NXT. Young became part of the Wicked faction known as Nexus, and later famous as one half of the Primetime Players. Today, Young's known as Mr. No Days Off and ready to bring the fight to anyone in the WWE locker room.
Well, on the topic of Curtis Axel here, tell us your thoughts.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Darren Young flattened.
Flattened like a pancake, Cole.
That chop.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Well, Young's certainly come a long way, Cole.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, man.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Look at this offense. R-Truth's really heating up in there. We know about R-Truth's physical gifts and his amazing athleticism. But tonight, the native of Charlotte, North Carolina is moving and striking like he's got limitless power.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Now with complete control.
Curtis Axel is one of the most ruthless superstars in WWE today. Whether in singles competition or as a part of Rybaxel, it's almost a guarantee that Axel will blatantly break the rules, inflict horrid punishment to an opponent, and leave the ring with a victory.
Well, let's face it, Cole, that's what Curtis Axel is all about. Doing things his way on his time. It's almost like the boos and jeers from the crowd motivate him to be more of a scoundrel. It's disgusting if you ask me. The shoulders.
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it. Yet another one for the highlight reel. Man, a ferocious blow.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Curtis Axel is not short on confidence. This is an individual who was selected as a... Look at it, catch him off. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. This guy might have R-Truth's number tonight.
Looking for the quick. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh my God!
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
I can't think of another WWE superstar that enjoys blatantly breaking every WWE.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. How in the world was R-Truth able to kick out of that?
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Really going to work. Oh, look out here.
And there's the reversal from Darren Young. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Yep, there's the reversal by R-Truth.
Oh, I think this man kick out.
The kickout's all that saved him. This match goes on. This guy might have R-Truth's number tonight.
When you talk about limitless potential, exciting maneuvers in the ring, and the gift of gab on the microphone, you don't need to search any further than Darren Young. Mr. No Days Off attacks the ring and his opponents with an energy that makes everyone take notice.
Well, I'll say this, Cole. Darren Young's not shy about letting an opponent know what's going to happen to them once the bell rings. And he takes his alias of Mr. No Days Off very seriously.
He goes to and the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. R-Truth had to dig down deep to get out of that. Curtis Axel showing some expert prowess here.
1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here. Darren Young's high energy, overflowing with self-confidence, and not afraid to take on the challenge of any superstar in that ring. His moniker of Mr. No Days Off is something D. Young lives and breathes. The prime time. That should do it.
I think you're right. It's over. The shoulders.
And the referee's count interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere where you're in that ring.
Well, look at what we have here. This should be of any surprise.
Oh, the rolling neck snap.
Believe me, that is painful.
He thinks he has it. 2. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about.
Can he squeak? And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it. A quick reversal there by Curtis Axel.
Thinking to avoid that.
This guy's just getting worn out.
And what a hard knockdown, big-time impact.
Did you see that? Almost don't want to see what's next. What a move.
Prime time's coming.
Fireman carry double knee gutbuster.
Oh, man. Fireman carry double knee gutbuster. Let's say it again. Fireman carry double knee gutbuster. Hey now! Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
I think we know what this is. Ridiculous maneuver by Curtis Axel.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent.
Here's the cover. 2. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Hello there, what's up? People over there stand up and say what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up.
Let's go to the highlights here. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner, representing Truth and Consequences, R-Truth.
Decisive victory here in this triple threat match.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
The following is a United States Championship contract Money in the Bank qualifier match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds.
Things are about to heat up.
Who needs entrances anyway?
Oh, come on, do this the right way.
Yeah, right. The right way, as if there is such a thing.
Great offense by Kofi Kingston.
I'm not sure I can watch this. I don't know what that was by Kofi, but it was effective. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Look out below! Look out! The shoulders are down!
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. He's got him! Oh my gosh! Dumped right on the back of the head.
A special place for Kofi to go to when he's away from the ring to replenish his energy is the dojo. Kofi studies Brazilian martial art that combines acrobatics and dance for quick, powerful kicks and spins.
The winner of this match will join Cesaro, Stardust, Cruiserweight Champion R-Truth, and Titus O'Neil in a Money in the Bank ladder match with a United States Championship contract on the line.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. Not today, too fast.
Focusing on the chest now.
You know, Kofi is very spiritual in his personal life, and his study of the martial...
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Damn it.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly...
I forgot it was no disqualification, so I'm restarting the match. Fuck that bullshit.
And getting it put on him is never.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Well, let's get your thoughts here on Kofi Kingston.
As a champion, Kofi Kingston knows he has to bring it every night, even when there's no title at stake, like in this bout.
Uh-oh.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Well, we're on the move here.
4. That was rough.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
7. For the WWE superstar that is standing across the ring from Kofi Kingston, the strategy they will need to employ is to keep Kofi on the ground. If Kofi is able to take flight, the match will be over, and it could be over in record time.
Oh, you're right, Cole. A superstar will have to keep Kofi Kingston on the mat. Whether they have to wear him down with power moves or grapples, or center their attack on his legs. If Kofi can get rolling with that explosive offense of his, he has a chance.
2. I don't know how much more of this that back can take.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Second time's a charm.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
The strategy to keep Kofi Kingston out of the air is one that will be difficult to carry out, but essential for opponents. Kofi has the type of offense where even a split second can give him enough time to perform an incredible maneuver that can bring him victory. We're in the filling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. You know, Kofi Kingston can steal the show on any given night.
We're looking at complete domination here. And there's the reversal from Neville. Ow.
Michael, a WWE superstar must know Kofi Kingston's scouting report.
Get up, Kofi.
An opponent has to keep Kofi out of the air and away from these high-risk yet high-powered assaults because Kofi lands them almost every time. To keep Kofi out of the air is to keep you in the match.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
You can't go for pins out there, dummy. It ain't false count anywhere.
Competing at full health here. Definitely in a good position. Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Kofi Kingston sees the chance to go aerial. He is slowly getting down.
Oh, my gosh! He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
The single-leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. And there's the reversal from Neville.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Had trouble in paradise.
It hurts just watching it again.
Ouch. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Look out.
Man is taking tremendous punishment here tonight.
I have a feeling
This could do it.
maybe it. Hey, the shoulders are down. No, wait, nice reversal.
That'll rearrange your spine.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
The strategy to keep Kofi Kingston out of the air is one that will be difficult to carry out, but essential for a opponent.
It's over. That's got to be it.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick round count.
Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Kofi's taking a few seconds here to remind everyone just who's running things.
Oh, crap.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Michael, the WWE superstar must know Kofi Kingston's scouting report by this point. An opponent has to keep Kofi out of the air and away from these high-risk yet high-powered assaults because Kofi lands them almost every time. To keep Kofi out of the air is to keep you in the match.
Just trying to go his opponent into making a mistake here.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
There may be no stopping him.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
When the name Kofi Kingston is announced, audiences fill the arena with a deafening roar in celebration of one of the most loved superstars in WWE. Fans know when Kofi steps through the ropes, they're going to see a fierce warrior who can dazzle them like no one else.
Oh, you gotta love the unpredictability of Kofi Kingston.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. He's taking control again. Good grief. How is he still conscious? You know, Michael, when we talk about...
And he makes it to the ropes.
Kofi is not just death-defying maneuvers. The man knows how to engage in psychological warfare.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
Boom! 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 Boom!
And Kingston lands another huge kick.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
And there are the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Just making his presence felt there.
The shoulders are down.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding. That's hurting me. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
That was spectacular. This match just a quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe.
2, 3. Wow, what a tremendous victory. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Let's go to the highlights here.
Well, would you look at that? Not a single member of New Day qualified. Damn it. Wanted at least one of them in there.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Neville.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement comes over you.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
More Divas action coming for you guys next. 2 Divas matches tonight on Raw. Neville disqualified by defeating Kofi Kingston for the United States Money in the Bank contract match. We got one more qualifier coming for you guys next between Jack Swagger and Fandango. The winner of that will join Neville, R-Truth, Stardust, Titus O'Neil, and Cesaro.
The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Tamina Snuka. From Orlando, Florida, the Divas champion, Naomi.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
This one has all the makings of a dream match, Michael.
And approaching the ring, from the Bay Area, California, Eva Marie.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
Only on Monday nights are you going to get action like we're about to see here. There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. And now here's Eva Marie working for control. That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
Hey,
and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Naomi is so determined not to lose here tonight.
A model turned WWE diva. Eva Marie certainly has no problem turning heads when she's inside the ring.
Yeah, and backstage too, Cole. I swear it's amazing that more of the guys don't get whiplash the way they turn their heads when Eva Marie walks by.
What's your take on what Eva Marie has been going through? What's your take on what Eva Marie has been going through?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. She, like all the divas in the WWE, is an amazing athlete, Michael. But just how amazing, I think we're going to find out tonight.
2. Oh, man, this has gotten ugly now. You know, the guys aren't the only ones that have noticed Eva Marie's stunning characteristics, as you've seen on Total Divas. The girls can't help but notice either. And I think it's fair to say that it's oftentimes led to some jealousy. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Oh, man, that came out of left field. Cole, you can't blame some of the girls for being jealous of Eva Marie. I know some that would kill for the opportunity to ring announce. Yet, when it's given to Eva Marie, the shoulders are down. 2.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. Clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent.
Look at this, Cole. 1, 2. I've seen redheads before, guys, but Eva Marie takes it to a whole new level. Oh, we're talking neon red. Wow. Eva Marie showing some adversity right now.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
Look out!
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. Man, oh man, this match is just one complete highlight reel.
We're looking at complete domination here. Guess what, King? I agree with you again. Eva Marie does take red hair to a whole new level, although sometimes we've seen her act more like a prototypical blonde on Total Divas.
Oh, man, Michael. I tell you, when Eva Marie messed up doing ring introductions for 3MB, almost fell off my chair. I've never heard a ring announcer make such a mistake. And I've seen Tony Jimmel.
Oh, no, here we go. Eva Marie, it's just a matter of time now.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
No, not again.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
The shoulders are down. 2.
We have the best job in the world getting to call matches like this.
You're not kidding, Cole. Sometimes I have to pinch myself to see if I'm really here.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
She's starting to put moves together. Watch out.
She's on a roll. Oh, wow. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of the match.
It's the way I always used to do it. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what'll happen next. Between her in-ring, with all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Let's go to the highlights here. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner, Eva Marie.
And the official decision is a countout.
I strongly suggest Naomi go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
pause pause the actual Monday Night Raw real quick. I always record it. What? Okay then. Oh, I just farted and it was fantastical! Jack Swagger just recently turned heel on us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Accompanied by Zeb Coulter. From Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jack Swagger.
An accomplished amateur wrestler, Jack Swagger can beat you on the mat or with his power.
And at 6'7" tall, he's deceptively large.
I've heard some impressive crowd responses over the years, but the response this guy gets, well, it's incredible.
It's deafening most of the time.
And approaching the ring, representing Truth and Consequences, Von Dam.
What's going on here?
I don't know, but we're about to find out.
Words have come to this.
Well, why wait for the match to start, Cole?
Freaking moron, I'm Jack Swagger.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match. And so what are your thoughts right now on Jack Swagger? What exactly are your thoughts on Fandango?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be. Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Fandango's fancy footwork doesn't just make him an elite ballroom dancer. He's smooth in the ring with a mean streak a mile long. Fandango's training has given going for the cover.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Oh, that was close, but still not enough to keep Fandango down.
Looking to build momentum.
Whoa, now that's a counter. Uh-oh.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
This might be big.
It seems the focus of this onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
Fandango brings his unmatched precision and grace with him to the squared circle. His abilities enable him to anticipate what's going to happen in the ring and quickly move to launch his own attack. Don't let Fandango's lavish ensembles fool you. He's aggressive, resilient, and destructive.
Yeah, you know, the thing about Fandango, Michael, is that if he heard you say those things, he would thank you for the compliment. The only thing that might be greater than Fandango's love of self is the enjoyment he receives from punishing his opponents.
And again, the mind games are played.
Jack Swagger has found an answer here.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Well, we're on the move here.
Looking to go skyborne.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Growing up in Perry, Oklahoma, Jack Swagger loved both amateur and professional wrestling. Swagger idolized wrestling legend Danny Hodge and the famed Dr. Death Steve Williams. Both greats helped Swagger on his journey to WWE. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Oh! Trying to do heel shit. Fuck you.
Women, this ballroom dancer has a magnetic charisma and level of showmanship that's unmatched in sports entertainment. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Growing up in Perry, Oklahoma, Jack Swagger loved both amateur and professional wrestling. Swagger idolized wrestling legend Danny Hodge and the famed Dr. Death Steve Williams. Both greats helped Swagger on his journey to WWE.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
As a standout at the University of Oklahoma, Jack Swagger was a two-sport star in football and wrestling. Ultimately, Swagger wanted to follow in the footsteps of two of his childhood heroes, the amazing Danny Hodge and the powerhouse Dr. Death Steve Williams.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Boy, he just got laid out.
King, before you brought up Jack Swagger being a two-sport star at the University of Oklahoma, Swagger actually earned a full scholarship for both football and wrestling. That's incredible at any level, but especially at an NCAA Division I school.
Yeah, you're right, Cole. Swagger started wrestling when he was 5 years old. He lived for competition. It's just that now his attitude on what's considered good sportsmanship has changed a bit.
I actually seen him wrestle in college once.
Oh, out of nowhere!
He's enduring heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15
Come on,
minutes,
get up,
everybody you see
boy.
has an exact twin. He takes to the air.
Wow! The ref is down, and this one could break loose. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. When you look at the career of Fandango, you have to look at when and where he made his in-ring debut here in WWE. WrestleMania 29. What's even more impressive is that Fandango defeated a future WWE Hall of Famer in Y2J Chris Jericho. And I'm not even discussing Fandango's brilliance on the dance floor.
That was a shot with the intent of taking Jack Swagger out.
Probably doesn't get more direct than that. Jack Swagger definitely looks worse for wear after that one.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
When this guy's on, look out. Fandango exhibited his innate ability to infuriate and disgust others before he even had his first match in WWE. I found it nothing short of brilliant that Fandango refused to compete in the ring until his name was pronounced properly. It trended worldwide on social media.
Yeah, you never did get it right, Cole, but I have to give Fandango credit. He also surrounded himself with very lovely ladies. At first, Summer Rae was on his arm until he upped the ante and decided to dance his nights away with Layla.
Jack Swagger is using that fire right now to let the fans and his adversaries know that he is in control.
I assure you, that hurts.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these
I'm sorry,
dangerous
ref.
objects.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. No, not again. Jack Swagger's technical wrestling ability is without equal. At 6'7" and 260 pounds, Swagger's freakish strength breaks an opponent down.
There she be, the gut wrench.
I love to see a good gut wrench.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
Looking to attack from high.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Swagger's definitely tough to match up against. His grappling ability can twist you like a pretzel, and his strength can crush you. Oh, and don't forget his speed. That runs right over you.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Whoa, now that's a counter. And now it's Fandango trying to build momentum. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Scaling the turnbuckles. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal. And will this be it?
It may be. I'm not sure if we've ever seen a superstar more graceful, jumping from the top rope, than Fandango. But when he lands his leg drop across his opponent's throat, it's not exactly watching Fred Astaire. Fandango's leg drop is devastating. Is there any superstar more pretentious than Jack Swagger? Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
And a big boot with authority.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
When you have so many maneuvers at your disposal like Fandango, the finishing move you choose sends a message in itself to your opponents. Fandango's leg drop from the top rope spells the beginning of the end for opponents. And if that's all, they should consider themselves lucky.
Michael, the height and the impact of Fandango's top rope leg drop is incredible. It's another reason why Fandango's opponents need to watch their step, or he's going to dance straight to victory.
Oh, the reversal by Jack Swagger.
Whoa, now that's a counter. Wow, what a slam to the ground. Well, we're on the move here.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
He is just getting busted up. Oh, he's down. Fandango's down. He's still down after that. Hey, he's going for it again.
Jack Swagger, what a maneuver.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Looking for all of the glory here.
Fans despise Jack Swagger. He did it. What a huge win.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
After this, we'll take a look at the United States Championship contract Money in the Bank ladder match as it now holds, as Jack Swagger was the last man to qualify. And then we'll get to our main event triple threat between John Cena, Sheamus, and Brock Lesnar. All three men going to be competing in the WWE Championship Money in the Bank contract match at my Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I'm doing 5 Money in the Bank ladder matches because I am addicted to that match. Alright, let's take a look. First of all, we had the most previous person to be feuding with the United States Champion, the former United States Champion before him, Cesaro. We have the Cruiserweight Champion, R-Truth. The bizarre one, Stardust. The All-American Jack Swagger. The tag team partner of the $1 Million Champion, Mr. Darren Young. His tag team partner from the Primetime Players, Titus O'Neil, a former United States Champion himself. Stardust was a former United States Champion when he was Cody Rhodes. Cesaro. I think every person in here has had the United States Championship sometime in my history except for the next person. Yeah. Neville. So this right here is our United States Championship ladder match picture. Let's get to our triple threat, shall we? I'll take the picture for my photo gallery later. Let's get to our triple threat match. Look, everyone, it's Tyler.